There we go. All right, that noise can stop right now. Yo, look at this. I just got a glance of how long my hair is. Look at that. That's pretty long, isn't it? My gosh. You see that? Okay, it goes down. Where's the bottom of it? It's like down to like here or something right there. That's very long. Look, it's got waves. I didn't even notice that. That was really cool. I don't get to see the back side of my hair very often. That's pretty cool. It's so long. Oh my gosh. I mean, I might trim it soon because that's getting it's so long. See, it's so long that I sit on it. Seriously, you can see that. Like it gets down low enough that it's long enough to actually sit on it. So I might trim it a little bit. But how you guys doing? What's happening? I'm all alone. Ah! All right, I gotta shave. Not only that, I feel so unkempt. Other than like that, I guess is fine or whatever. But like, I feel I want to shave. I want to trim the front, the bangs and stuff. Pio's here. Sup, Pio? What's happening? Did you see the hair? Look how long it is. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Oh man, that's so wild. I mean, I knew I was sitting on it, but looking at it's it's kind of different. I don't see it often. I saw it when I was getting ready, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's long. How you doing, Pio? What's happening? We're gonna keep it simple today because this whole week has been shaky for me, and my schedule is gonna open up tremendously over the next like 2.5 months by the looks of it. So awesome. Instead of Psychonauts 2, I'm just gonna take it easy and just play like Crystal version. We're gonna grind my team up to be ready for the Pokemon League. I can't wait to show it. It'll be good. So basically, what I was saying about my facial hair, my bangs, I feel so unkempt. I want to trim this and I want to trim that. Oh, wow, I can feel this. It's okay. I don't look that bad. Excuse me. Honestly, not much. Hey, that's fine. I'm not going to be up. Am I going to be up too much these next few days? I guess I am. I got a lot of catching up to do, but not much today. Just a bit of Pokemon rejuvenation and watching a few vids. Nice. Pio, are you getting Scarlet or Violet? Which one are you getting? I'm getting both of them. I'm getting the double pack thing. I did the pre-order, and I want it to be the physical one, although I don't know if the pre-order is for the digital or the physical, so I got to call them again to make sure. But like, I want to play Violet first. I want to do that. Hey, you're living up to that long hair. Thanks. I'm trying. But plus, did watch an entire playthrough of Donkey Kong 64. Oh, sick! Have you ever? My friend reviewed that game, and it seems like it is very long, right? It's not the one I'm thinking of. It's 3D, right? How'd you like it? Have you ever played it before? Penguin Birdie and Adrian are here. Sup, guys? I was just showing, like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw this as I was getting ready. And I feel unkempt everywhere else, but I like the hair right now. The hair is doing pretty good. Look how long it is. Get that? Like, it's actually long enough that I sit on it. So like, never thought I'd reach that point, but like, there we are. It has waves. Look, it undulates a little bit. The lighting, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, it feels like a tail or something. But like, I was saying I might trim it a little bit because it's at the point where I sit on it. So even right now, there we go. How you guys doing? What's happening? Don't know. Oh, that's right. You don't have a Switch yet. You're not sure. Well, are you thinking about getting a Switch soon? Maybe. If you had a Switch, which one would you be interested in playing? Do you think? Give me another random word this time, an emotion. Emotion? Hmm. Dorselessness. I'm kidding. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. That would be so weird. How about mm, mhm, relief. Relief. Like you're relieved. Yes. Like weight off your shoulders. You know what I mean? Relief. I'm going with relief. Cat, we got a cat in a box. We got a cat in a box. Cats belong in boxes, you know? They like to sit in those things. They like to sit in spaces that are like those. I don't mean cats belong in boxes like they belong in boxes like free cat for sale on the side of the road kind of thing. I mean, like, if there's a box, if it fits, it sits. You know what I mean? If it fits, it sits. If it fits, it sits. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. There we go. Whoa! Cielo's here! Caught a stream! Let's go! How you doing, Cielo? Cielo, check out the hair. Look how long it is. I keep pointing this out, but like, dang, it's getting long. It's got waves. It looks so, I like this right now. I like the hair. I just don't like how the rest of me looks. I want to shave everything. I feel like not everything, but like I want to trim myself because I feel overgrown like a plant. How you doing, Cielo? What's happening? DK64 is a collective. Yes, right. I've heard that. Collective. Not just like one kind of thing. It's lots of different things to collect, right? A very long collectathon. Kind of like Banjo and Conquer. Rareware, right? Rare had a thing for those, right? I like them as long as they're within reason, you know. Big maybe and not 100% sure which I'd pick. Okay, that's okay. It's a big maybe. That's totally fine. Did you say you had a Switch at one point and it like broke or you gave it away maybe? I had a friend in Japan who just straight up broke their Switch. The screen like fell and it cracked and stuff and it was scary. Doing good. Yay! I am too. Oh, there's a hair. Oh, it'll trim me for myself. It will trim me for me. Um, went to work early today, 7:30 to 4. Got you. Work was beyond busy. It's Sunday, right? Is that why? I was working today too. But I helped a lot and I got to come home early. Yay! Did you get pay and a half? I get pay and a half on Sundays. It was very busy. I was closing today. I was closing. Hey, nice. Thank you, Cielo. Thank you. I like it. I like it. It's so much fun. It feels, I was saying earlier, it feels like a tail. But look at my bangs. That's way too long, right? Look, it goes below my eyes. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I need to trim. I need to trim. And maybe I should be trimming the back too so I don't sit on it. I feel ugly. Ugh. Hey, Pia, Hey, Pia, one question. What's your thoughts on this versus debate idea I have? Conquer versus Space Ghost. Hanna-Barbera versus Rareware. Ooh, good question. Rareware made a lot of platformers, right? They made a bunch. And as Pia said, collectathons. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't. There are people who can recognize a Rareware title when they see it, and I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. But they did Star Fox. They did some Star Fox games, right? Like they've made a lot of games that I've played. Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. What games? Not the right one. Let's figure this out. What games? Let me see here. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. There we go. List of Rareware games. Sea of Thieves? Whoa, there's Conker's Bad Fur Day. Donkey Kong Country, Battletoads, Banjo-Kazooie, Wish. This is the #1 game I wish I played when I was growing up. Is this game. Maybe Donkey Kong, not this one, 64. Donkey Kong 64 is probably my second. But Banjo and Kazooie was definitely like #1. I wish I grew up with that game. It would have fit right into it would have fit perfectly in my childhood. They had some Donkey Kong games. Banjo Pilot, Donkey Kong Land. Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, no, no, goodness gracious. That's for Game Boy. Okay. Wow, they've made a bunch of games, haven't they? RC Pro Am? AM? Snake Rattle and Roll. Let's go. Look at this guy. Oh, looks cute. This is a 1990. Like, this game is from 1990. I mean, I don't know. Is this a Game Boy game? No, it's one of these things. Okay. Well, it looks cute. It looks cute. It's 1990. We gotta remember that. Interesting. Okay. No, I feel like I would have recognized more titles than this. Interesting. I'm sure they have more. It seems like they have a bunch. A bunch. There we go. Oh man. I don't get paid in half. I'm sorry. Relovable done. Oh, here we go. Relovable makes you very relieved and very calm for any situation, and think in your head how much you love yourself. Ah, that's funny. It's like, everything's calm because I'm 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Everything's gonna be just Gucci. That's funny. Alright, that's funny. I like that one. That's funny. I mean, hey, if it gets them to be calm and totally relieved, there is something beneficial there. Most certainly. Conker seems definitely more versatile. Plus, his fourth wall breaking is a plus. There you go. There you go. Yep. You could be focusing on something, and in your head, you are thinking about positive. Oh, okay. See, you could be focusing on something that could be very bad, right? That would be nice to get some relief from. And in your head, you're thinking about positive things. So it's keeping you like motivated. It's keeping you okay and happy and calm. That's super good, actually. Not the other thing I was thinking of. That's super good. I like that. It would be calm. You know what I mean? Same with Space Ghost Coast to Coast gave Space Ghost the same ability to gain powers at random. Wow, nice. Really? Powers at random. That's such a almost a tongue twister. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I feel like there could be a tongue twister to be made that incorporates the name of the show and the character. SNES Snake. Ah, is that the snake one that we looked at, or is there an actual SNES Snake? Wild Snake. Okay. Oh look, this was Snake Rattle and Roll showed up again. But there's another one called Wild Snake. This looks like it would be. Jeez, look at the artwork. It's so old. It's like it's older. 1994. That's 4 years older than this one. This is almost an 80s game. Jeez. Is that a foot? I think it's a foot. Yeah, Wild Snake looks like it would be like classic Snake, right? I'm not completely sure. 73 snakes. You got a score. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. There was a game that one of my childhood best friends played that feels very nostalgic. I don't have the game, but it's I think it's a G.I. Joe game. G.I. Joe N64. Is it G.I. Joe? No, it's not that. Little green army men. Sarge's Heroes. There we go. Yeah, this game feels very nostalgic. I mean, just look at the textures. Kitty Mix. I'd like to play this. Oh, yeah, I'd like to play this. This would be an interesting stream, too. Sarge's Heroes for N64. Do any of you guys know this game? Or have heard of this game? Look at that. That feels so classic. When did it come out? When did you come out? Oh, later. Okay. 1999 in the US. Oh, okay, well that puts it right in the right time period for when I was like growing up. Yo, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Oh man. Also, why those two? Both were once kid-friendly characters revamped for an adult audience. Both have similar personalities. Okay, so, you're explaining why the matchup, personalities and abilities, and the companies treat the IPs the same. Oh, that's an interesting similarity to focus on. I want them to bring back Tomba, but I feel like Tomba's never gonna see anything because the first game was like not really done well, and then the second game wasn't marketed well. The second game, Tomba 2, is mostly known online for like an awkward interaction between a speedrunner and like an event host. And I'm like, really? That's the legacy of Tomba 2? Tomba 2 is a great game. It's a 2.5D game. It's great. Tomba 2 is such a, it feels like a classic, but I feel like we'll never get the IP back. Bayla's here! Sup, Bayla, how are we doing today? Jolly Green Giants. I know. I know. I like it. I want to get it. I don't have it for N64. I should get that one. I should get that one because it is very nostalgic for me, even though I never owned it. Yeah, there's that too. Since Conker was in Pocket Tales and Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, he was? Before he might have had an in-universe fall from grace and drank his sorrow. Oh, Conker. Oh, I mean, Conker lived in a pretty interesting, raunchy kind of universe, kind of words I can't use and stuff. Yeah. And Space Coast to Coast was a kid's cartoon before Coast to Coast. And it comes series. I never knew that. So Space Ghost was a thing separated. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just Coast to Coast. Okay. I didn't know that. N64 graphics may not look the best now, but they will always have charm. I think so. And I think to some degree, PlayStation 1 graphics will also always have charm. It was the PlayStation 2 graphics where you started to see, like, you know, that was the first console that was really capable of like really high definition looking graphics, like Kingdom Hearts and stuff, all those cutscenes and stuff. You could never see that in a PlayStation 1 game, you know, the limitations and stuff. You've heard of that? Yeah, the army game. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. You had different missions that you could play. I remember there being snow level at one point. We did a multiplayer, and it was tough, but it was fun, and I want to get it. I want to get it. When's it? Hi! When's is here? Sup? When's how you doing? How you doing? What's happening, Wins? What's going on? I'm doing good, guys. Oh, Bayla and Wins, I didn't show you my hair yet. Look how long it is. I was noticing this as I was getting ready for the stream. Like, look at that. Look at how long that is. It's getting so long. It's going off the screen. It's like this low right here. Look, it's got waves. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got like undulations. It's cool. I like it, but it is long enough that I sit on it. Obviously, it's very long, but like, oh, I just like showing that right now because the rest of me is ugly. I don't know. I don't like the rest of me right now. I got work to do up here. I got a lot of trimming to do. Was thinking about our pizza. Oh, that pizza! I had 4 hot sauce tacos before the stream. I've got energy. I remembered Brazil pizza. What is Brazil pizza? I can't speak. Pizza. Does it have a specific topping, or is it kind of like how like there are different thicknesses and shapes of pizza? Like you have your New York style, you have your Chicago style. PlayStation 2 is my favorite console. It is also mine. I love it. I feel like and it's really hard over time. I like the Switch. But I like the Wii and I like the N64, but the PlayStation 2 was often like my go-to. Yeah. Like my rant on Bug Organ. Yes, satisfying to read, especially with all the pain that you went through. You got through a review for it, and I'm proud of you because that's awful. That's an awful game. It looks like something that would be at the bottom of a cereal box or something. Yeah, you did it. Now you can move on to a better game. Um, at least it was so bad that you have a new addition to your top 5 worst. You know what I mean? Because now it's memorable in that way for what that's worth. You know what I mean? Henlo, I love the Henlo. I learned that in Japan. One of my friends used it. Henlo and Hollow and Henlo. Doing good, yay! Released my first login. Super excited. I saw that. That was cool. You and Mixie, right? You and Mixie playing the 2 characters, Wins and Voxon. Very cool. When we get a copy of, not a copy, the actual thing, right? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I found it. I did. There we go. There we go. 1 second. When you guys get out of, I can't speak. Get a chance. Get out. What am I talking about? When you guys get a chance, go check out the video that Wins and Mixie made. It's a cool story, cool story log, atmosphere and plot for OCs. Wins' OC. Very cool. Check it out. Check it. The sounds are good too. I know there isn't a lot of sound design in that one. It doesn't seem like, but the little bit that there is, it's good. Very nice hair. Thank you. I like it. I'm liking it today. I got to take a shower too, though. That's part of the problem for me today. I remember playing GoldenEye 64. This is a popular game that I've seen making the rounds, but I never grew up with it, unfortunately. But it seems like a lot of people have a copy of that game, right? But mostly remember my cousins playing. Okay. Banjo and Kazooie, I have a distinct memory. We were talking about it, Banjo, earlier. It was winter and it was snowing out. We were going into the inner Boston area or something, and we stopped by someone's house who I presume knew my parents. And it was mostly an adult party that were, they were like a bunch of adults standing around talking and stuff. But the kids were all centered around a TV and they were playing Banjo and Kazooie. And I got to control it for a little bit. And it looked really cool. Banjo and Kazooie is like the #1 game that I wish I grew up with. Because it looks like it would have fit right into my childhood. Absolutely. That was also the night that we saw the Nutcracker for the first time, apparently. Yeah! Not enough hair band. Band with the C at all. Musika Shina? Oh, that's fun. That's fun. It's like fire or lightning or something. No, you look at the twins. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like my facial hair is not too long, but it's getting kind of, I feel it, and I don't want to feel it. I'll trim it. I'll trim it awfully soon. FPS just isn't my genre. That's fine. That's fine. And I don't play it much either, although I do like a good TF2 or CSGO run every now and again. It's fun. And I mean, I grew up being a console gamer, and like FPS in console games, there's only so much you can do. It's completely better, right? When you have a keyboard and a mouse. It's just, it fits the genre of aiming so well. It's difficult on a console. You just gotta Google, oh, here we go. Google Brazil pizza, to be honest, but don't say I didn't warn you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna do it here. Oh no! I remember this. Ah, dude, there's some weird ones. It's not even just one thing. It's like a bunch of different things. There you go. You could eat around it. You could eat around it. And this is your dessert. Okay! That would be your dessert. Wow! Is that steak? What is that? I had a pizza. This is so funny. I had a pizza once in Japan where they can put a big thing of steak in the middle, and it's like a brick of steak. And it was so heavy that it was actually like creating an indent in the box and making it really greasy on the bottom. And it was very weird. All right, this is just silly. This is just silly. What is that? Itai Pava? I'm sorry, you can't even see it. I've got the big camera. What? This is just silly. This is just silly. I'm tired. I suppose you could cut it up and eat it. That's kind of fun. I like that. That's kind of fun. That's really fun. Oh my god! That's for a party. That's for a party. What is that? Those Funyuns? Something interesting. Yeah. Oh, you got some. Yeah, this is the one I was pointing out earlier about like the dessert. What is this one? That could be steak. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Oh, Crocketboard. Hello. I hope I'm saying that right. If I don't have it right, just correct me. How you doing today? We're looking at Brazil pizza because Brazil pizza. Oh my God. Smirnoff. Oh my gosh. Look, there are no toppings on that half. It doesn't look like it. There are. It might not even be cheese, right? Is that just sauce? You just pour it in the middle. Oh my goodness. Are those bananas? What? Oh, I don't know if I could do a banana pizza. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it matches. If someone else likes banana pizza, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks, Logan. You're welcome. You're welcome, Penguin Party. And I already have my next game, Army of Two. What is Army of Two? Let me see this thing. You looked up Army of Trois. Army of Two. Ooh, oh, okay. Nice graphics. Nice graphics. Is this PlayStation 2? 2008. It could be PlayStation 3. Got you. Okay. Hey, do it. What made you decide on that one? And it doesn't look bad. There's some of those look pretty good. And I'm like, the thing with the Skittles or M&Ms in the middle, like I was turned off to that at first, and then I realized, like, wait a minute, that could be your dessert. You eat around it, and then when you're done, you eat the dessert, and it's supposed to be like a second separate meal, I suppose, right? Maybe. Yeah, it's subtle in this one because not much. Not much is happening in like action wise in the log. But later, it'll get more intense. Wins, how many logs are you planning for your OC character? I'm curious. Because that sounds like the thing that you could. I don't know how many you would want to do, but you can make a series out of that. You can make a series out of that. I don't own. You don't own GoldenEye, Logan. You got Glover. Oh, you got Glover! I have it. Wait, do I have it? No, that's the only possible way I would have played it when I was young. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have Glover. Yeah, I think so. And I don't have GoldenEye either. Okay, wait. Oh, see, you don't have it either. Okay, I got you. I don't have it either. But apparently, it was really good. It was so good. And it's in everybody's house. It seems. Okay, I came up with this yokai. Me name. He will make you call out people's names, even people who you don't know. That's fun. Oh, you can really trip people up. Oh, dude. You're walking through a shopping mall. I know that malls really aren't a hangout place anymore. You're going through you're going through a concert, and the act hasn't started yet, and you're in the front, and everyone's crowded there, and you're just walking through like, hey John, hey Adam, hey Rachel, sup Christina, and just that'd be silly. Oh, everyone would be so confused. Mm. Like a regular person when they turn around. So, oh wait, you act like a regular person. It'd be funny if they acted like they knew you too, or just were very casual. But no, the first one makes sense. I can't do a banana pizza, not just because. Oh no, right, your banana allergy that you found out about recently. But I despite pineapple on pizza and despise pineapple on pizza, and bananas may just be the worst. That's fine. To each their own. That's okay. I like it on a pizza. I don't mind pineapple. It's not my. I love barbecue chicken on a pizza. It's so good. Ugh, it is really good. Right now, I have about 9 planned. Nice. Yeah, that'll be good. That's also, I think those logs are the things that you and Nuzzle were writing, or was that something else? I think it was the same thing, right? When you guys were doing it on the live stream, I believe so, potentially. I think it's fun, man. I think it's fun. Yeah. I wish these Blender animations I'm doing. I wish it was easier to be quicker with it, but it's not. There's like a lot that goes into the resources and stuff. I'm using Ableton, Blender, Final Cut, Photoshop. There was another one. There's another. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. But like, and then they just exchanging resources and like, it just takes a while. I wish it were quicker. I wish it were quicker. I chose Army of Two because my friend gifted. Oh, cool! Gifted it to me, and it's a series that he loves and wanted me to try, so I'm doing it for him. And I tried it, and I really like it. It's a unique take on FPS. Heck yeah! All right, what makes it unique? What is the unique take on FPS in that game? I'm curious. Mm. Kampai, cheers. There we go, yeah. Ah, what you seen there? Yeah, the stuff we wrote in the live stream to the same thing. Nice. That's cool. I've never thought to do a writing like stream. That's cool. I feel like if I were doing a writing stream, because I don't write much, so I feel like I would get so distracted. It'd be difficult for me to get in a zone. Maybe a Blender. I wouldn't mind doing Blender streams so much, but it seems like it's pretty. Like it makes the streams lag a lot sometimes. That's difficult. So I think it's a cool thing that you're doing. I think that that's really cool. Um, Keep the live streams up. I don't know if you have like. I may ask this. I forget. Do you have a live stream schedule? You don't have to have one, of course, right? You don't have to have one. But do you have one planned out? The holy crap, Lois! This is better than the barbecue. No, that's a lie. Nothing's better than a barbecue Peter, the pizza Peter. Barbecue pizza I had last night. What would be better? It's so good. Uh, I guess a first bite of a cheeseburger pizza would be sick. It is really good. Yeah. What up? Oh, Chris is here! What up? What's happening, Chris? What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry we missed you, Chris. We're gonna have our store is gonna reopen again in January. It's gonna reopen in January. Excuse me, but how are you doing? What's happening, Chris? Possum Impossible. That's a fun name. This yokai is a she, so Possumable makes you do the impossible very easily. The impossible very easy. Do they have to be a she for that? The impossible, is it just like if I'm inspirited by this yokai, then in like one try I can complete like a no death run in the Cotton Alley of Super Meat Boy? Because that'd be sick. That would be sick! Chris! Also, penguin art. Penguin art, nanny, nanny, what do you mean? Nanny, nanny, penguin art. Penguin art, nanny. It's a team-based one where you have to think about how to get around the hordes of enemies and the level. It's designed for multiplayer, but has single player where you can command an AI. I can't read command an AI part. Interesting. So get around. So you're not necessarily going into the hordes. You're trying to find ways around them. Interesting. I mean, that is strategic. That is absolutely. That's very Napoleonish, right? Because like you need. It's not about just going into a crowd. You want to like. There's this whole science about separating the forces or circling them and stuff. Interesting. Army of Two is a great game, Chris. You played it. You played it. Wait, yeah, that's PlayStation 3. Okay, you have that, Chris. You have a PlayStation 3, right? I want to stream reading my cringy old stories someday. That would be fun. That would be fun. Oh, can I send a cringy old story right now? There's no theme today. This is like a just chatting stream in disguise. So there's no main feature. It is crystal version, and we'll get that up at some point. But let me send you guys this cringy story I wrote. Where is it? Oh boy. Oh man. Oh no. Created in 2007. I was 13. I feel like I should have been way younger when I wrote this story. But that's sadly not the case. That is unfortunate. How the heck did I write this at the age of 13? I was writing better stuff when I was 12. I know this for sure. So why the heck Flama? Alright. So, context. I saw the Yamaha logo and was like, that thing is cool. I can see, like, a monster of that, like, coming out of the ocean or something. Let me see. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this was like my little story. Oh my god. I wrote this when I was 13. Long ago when the dinosaurs walked the earth, the ring of fire. Wait a minute, the ring of fire didn't exist back then. Oh, there may have been other rings of fire. Anyways, long ago when the dinosaurs walked the earth. Hard stuff! It doesn't even continue! Long ago when the dinosaurs... Oh, Bela, you should do this. This would be fun. This would be fun. I didn't even get to the story. I made a joke. The ring of fire didn't exist back then, Rasputin. I'm sure it did in some way. I'm sure there were other rings of fire or something. That's silly. That's just a silly story. That's so awful. I based that off of the Yamaha logo somehow. It was supposed to be kind of Godzilla-esque. Yeah. Let me see. I'm still at the beginning, Chris, but I'm really liking it. Nice. When is the Pokemon gonna happen? That's right, Cock! We gotta get the Pokemon up! Okay, let me turn the big camera up. I can kind of... It's at the point where I can kind of do these two things at the same time. I can kind of multitask with it. Where is my Pokemon? Where is my Pokemon? There we go. Let's do. Let's see. We gotta do it. I'm so happy. These are all ROMs that I got off of the carts themselves. I'm so happy that I could save the save data of all of them. That's so cool. Alright, this might get a little loud. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Bringing that down. Hang on. We don't want anyone to go deaf here. Don't want anyone going deaf. Nice. I really don't need to be hearing it. Yeah, how about that? How does that sound, guys? How does that sound? Is that good? Is that good? Thanks for the reminder, Croc. We're in. We're in! We're in like plan! I saw the pizza talk again. It's so good. We're done with all that mass eating. Oh, it's so good, though. Chris, I had 4 hot sauce tacos before the stream. I had 4. So many. So many. Chris, maybe you and Logan can save time by going to a combination pizza. Oh my god, I don't even know if I've eaten Pizza Hut. Or Pizza the Hut. I don't know if I've had either one. Well, one of them I know I haven't had. I don't know if I've ever had Pizza Hut before. Taco Bell for sure we need to do. Pizza Hut, I don't know. Do you guys like Pizza Hut? Yeah, even that, Logan, even a sick stunt on a skateboard. That would be sick. I could do, that, like, 780 spin or whatever that Tony Hawk did once. Or a couple times, I guess. Yeah, it's also got my PS1 to 5, my guys. Yo! That's so many. That's so many consoles. That's sick. I only have the first 2. I'd like a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 can play everything from 3 up, right? That'd be perfect. Does anybody know where I am? Anyone who's familiar with the OG stuff, does anybody know where this is? Somebody tell me where this is. Where are we right now? You go into the hordes, but you have to think about how to tackle the situation. Okay, you literally just can't rush through hordes because you have a meter that lets you know how much of the enemy. So you gotta be strategic. I like it. I like it. That would be fun. Okay. Let me know what you think when you do the rant, right? Live reading! Oh, it'll be fun. Bela, how many stories have you written? do you know? Like, when you were younger? I've probably written, like, 12? Over time, it's more than that. But, like the really old stuff, like middle school kind of stuff. We'll target you. You're talking about the enemies. Got you. Yeah. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, that sounds... I mean, it sounds good. That sounds good. I'd like to play it. I usually have Dominoes. I like Dominoes. I know their sauce is like hit or miss for some people. I like the sauce of Dominoes. I'm one of those people that actually likes it. Excuse me, it's good. Excuse me. I like Pizza Hut and Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs. Oh, here we go. Yay, you got the joke. Yay. Wait, I should have known you would have gotten that one, Favorite Party. That's fun. There was a Pizza Hut where I live, but it closed down long ago. I don't know if we've ever had one near us. We had a Domino's. This is dumb. We had a Domino's that said, "Oh yeah, you're within delivery range." And then after a while, they said, "No, we don't service your house anymore." And I'm like, darn it! I guess they made changes, but like, you used to serve us. Come on. My favorite pizza place by me is Papa John's. Papa John's. I think I've had Papa John's before. I think so. Yusha Schwarzenegger. Yeah! 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 No! Oh, it worked! I moved! Ah! 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 Yeah! Here we go. Does anybody know where this is? I don't see anybody who knows where this is. It's not Cinnabar Island. Because that would be first gen. It's Cyanwood City. Cyanwood City. I picked this place for my Sneasel because they handle it really well. Sneasel doesn't do a good job against the Pokemon in Victory Road. So we're doing it here with the Tentacool and the Tentacruel. Sneasel's now at the level where they can sometimes one-hit KO level 20 Tentacruels and sometimes level 21 as well. Which is pretty rad! Yeah, it's pretty rad! I'll see you in Spaceballs 2. They will the quest for more money. Wait, was that a joke too? Did they make that? Like a joke? I don't know. Is that a thing? I feel like it is. It sounds familiar. Spaceballs 2. It is a thing. Is there I'm reading it now. Supposed sequel. Mentioned by Yogurt. Oh yeah, Yogurt. Yogurt's a character, right? Got confused for a second there. Oh, I might not remember all the characters. Oh, Yogurt, he's Yoda. He's the Yoda guy. Yogurt. That's so funny. There's no sequel. There is no sequel. How do you outdo the first Spaceballs, though? I feel like that'd be difficult. That would probably be pretty hard. Oh my god, Land of Missing Number. What? Oh, are you talking about the texture? Let me see the texture. If so, it's an animated missing number because the texture is moving around. That would be scary. That'd be awfully scary, man. Yeah, this is easy to do at the same time. This is easy. There we go, 1 second, there we go. They did, Logan, it was right before they left the desert. Okay, okay. I think I remember now. Yogurt's also the guy who is like, Spaceballs the flamethrower! Oh, the kids love this one. Spaceballs the lunchbox! Spaceballs the trading cards! I know there's no trading cards, but like, that would fit. That would fit. You get like Yogurt trading cards. No, I think the region you're in is where you find missing number in red version. What? Wait a minute. Missing number isn't relegated to any specific location though, right? You know what I mean? Can't you find missing... Isn't the thing behind missing number, it's just a glitch and you can find it... You can find it anywhere? Let me get the smaller camera, guys. I'm not, like, awkwardly covering some of the screen. Yeah, that's a little better. But we did lose the feed. Alright, there it is. Okay, there. That's better. Spaceballs the VTuber. It would look literally just like the guys with the big space balls. That'd be funny. It just says in every video title, Spaceballs the VTuber! Who is that guy who could do all like the radar sounds? The bleeps, the heaps, and the creeps. Or whatever. Now he can do it. He can do all the radar sounds. He was a classic. But wasn't the thing behind Missing Number like it's not like in a single place? It can just happen wherever. And it's, I don't even know how it's caused. I feel like it might be like a memory thing, potentially. Imagine a pizza, oh no. Imagine a Pizza the Hut VTuber complete with grotesque drippy cheese sauce and oh my god. You know, there's probably gonna be more VTubers over time just because it's a thing now. Imagine what the VTubers in the future look like. I was watching a VTuber the other day, I forget who it was. I don't remember who it was, but it was a 2D VTuber. Not like a PNG one, like they had the motion graphics. It was a motion graphic 2D one, right? And I thought, you know what? And it looks great. It looks great for like 2020s and 2010, 2010s and 2020s, yeah. But imagine what like the motion graphics for VTubers will look like in like the 2030s and 2040s. And how much more expression you might be able to get out of them over time. They're already doing a lot of things with like emotion mapping and stuff. It's sick. It's sick. They're only gonna get better. At some point you might hit a real wall where it's not feasible given the medium of it being 2D to make it any better. I don't know. If I understand right, you have to go to Cinnabar. Okay, here we go. Cinnabar right after talking to someone specific. Interesting. So this is like a way to like either guarantee or up your chances of encountering Missing Number. You said Cinnabar Island. There's another glitch that I learned after receiving a cart from somebody who had apparently done a glitch on it, and I had to look into it to see like what the heck is up with this, because it was an unusual save file. And I found out that they had done a certain glitch at Cinnabar Island. This wasn't Missing Number though. They did, when I went into the cart, like they had 99 rare candies, and in one slot, and then another 10 rare candies in another slot, right? Because I guess he's caps out at 99. And I'm like, there's no way there's that many rare candies in Gen 1, right? So I looked it up, and apparently there's a glitch that you can do in the waters right off of Cinnabar Island. I forget how to do it, but like, you can get like, it's like an infinite rare candy glitch or something, and it happens at Cinnabar Island. So that's weird, because Cinnabar Island seems like a glitchy place. If that means like, you can get infinite rare candies, and you can get Missing Number, it might as well be the back rooms. It might as well be the back rooms. That'd be scary. It'd be hard to, like, create the feeling of the backrooms in a Gen 1 game, I'm sure. Because I feel like it really needs to be 3D for it to really set in, you know what I mean? Because it's so visual. So I don't know. More like, Cinnabon, am I right? Yes, you are! Yes, you are! I want someone to call me a Cinnabon. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Oh man. Here's my plan for like the Pokemon League, right? Oh, I should show my team. I'm guessing the volume level is like okay at this point. So here we go. Here's my team, right? I've got a level 65 Meganium, that's Chica. Chica's gonna be like my killing machine in this. But we also have Sneezy's level 47. We've got Sneezy is a Sneasel. So this is funny because like I used to have a crystal version. This is from the ROM, but I wasn't able to save the save data for this ROM because the Gen 2 carts have the battery keeping track of the time even when the game is off, and because of that, the batteries wear out quicker, and so they die sooner, and so the Gen 2 carts died. This is a fate that will happen to every Game Boy cart eventually, not Game Boy Advance, but Game Boy. And it's just that the Gen 2 ones wear out quicker because of the time-keeping battery, right? So when I was finally playing this again, I made sure to pick nicknames for my Pokemon that, like, childhood me might have come up with. And so a lot of them are very simple and stuff. Like, we got Sneezy, Sentry, Hootie, Aria. Raspberry, I took a little liberty there, and that's a more modern name. I named my guitar Raspberry. Chica. I mean, they're very simple. Anyone could come up with these. And just for Crystal version, because, like, I used to play Crystal version when I was a kid. I didn't play it too much, but, like, I wanted to try to preserve the kind of naming stupid, like, early naming schemes that I would have had. So we got Sneezy the Sneasel, we got Sentry the Sentret at level 41. All these guys are at 40. Hootie the Noctowl, Aria the Ariados, like the spider-like thing, right? Raspberry the Azumarill. So, I was thinking of using Sneezy primarily against Lance, right? Because Lance has the dragons and Ice is super effective against dragons. Sneezy... Lance has 3 Dragonites, as I understand it. 3 Dragonites, a Gyarados, an Aerodactyl, and a Charizard. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Chica for the Gyarados because water, right? I'm gonna use Raspberry for the Charizard and the Aerodactyl because of all the surf moves and stuff. And then Sneezy for all 3 of the Dragonites. I'm a little worried though, and I think maybe I should level Sneezy up more because the strongest Dragonite in that lineup is level 50, and I was planning on getting all of these guys up to level 50. The Sneezys, by that time, will have gone through a number of battles, and they only know Icy Wind, and I don't know where I can find the TM for Blizzard, so I might have to level them up a bit more. It looks like right now, the battle distributions, I have Sneezy going in for 9 battles, which is a lot. Hootie's in for 7. Sentry's in for 1, Aria's in for 1, Raspberry's in for 4, and Chica's in for 4. So, Chica being my killing machine, I'm going to make Chica take up some of the battles that would normally go to Hootie or Sneezy, but not against something that would be super effective against grass, like flying, for example, right? I think Hootie would go up against a lot of fighter types. I might give all of the fighting Pokemon to Chica. That'd be 4 battles, I think. I think this 3... Yeah, and then Sneezy is going up against 3 grass types. I could just body slam him. Chica knows body slam, so that would be good there. It's fun to think about this stuff, man. I feel confident. I've heard that this is one of the most difficult Pokemon leagues of any Pokemon game. It's the Crystal version 1. That's what I've heard. So, like, I gotta be very careful. Very careful. But, like, I feel pretty confident getting ready for it. I think that's cool. Lavender Town has very backrooms atmosphere. There you go. Didn't somebody prove that, like, if you play the Lavender Town music backwards, it creates a binaural beat? Possibly. Lavender Town is spooky. It is spooky. And, I mean... Okay, can we nerd out a bit? Like, Pokemon can get a little creepy in, like, the early games. Lavender Town has always been creepy to people. Sabrina, who is the Fuchsia City Gym leader, I believe, she's pretty creepy. She's pretty creepy. She's cool. She's pretty creepy, right? Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Classic. And then there's also, when I was playing this game, I was surprised how cryptic creepy this game could be. You go into the ruins of Alph near the beginning, right? After Violet City. And the researcher's at the wall and he's like, oh yeah, the symbols seem to be different now. You should take a look at this. They weren't like this before. They weren't here before. And then you go up to it and you know what it says? It says in its unknowny language, right? It just says one word. It says escape. And I'm like, alright, that's a little creepy. That's a little creepy for, like, a Game Boy game. I was like, whoa. Like, there aren't a lot of creepy moments in Sword and Shield. I guess, like, I forget what it's called. The Wilds? The place where you see the legendaries at the beginning of the game's a little creepy. But not like, you know, a bunch of unknowns on a wall saying escape. Like, that's really creepy. Yeah. Always good to have a game plan, exactly. I'm like, taking extra precautions with this Pokemon League because I've heard that it's so difficult. And, like, people said, oh, the Ruby Pokemon League? Oh, it's easy. It's one of the easier ones. I struggled against that, and I had a lot of high-level Pokemon. It was mostly the fourth guy with the Salamances, right? And the Metagrosses. But, like, I struggled with that one, and people were saying that Ruby version had one of the easier Pokemon Leagues, and I'm playing, like, I need to get ready for the Crystal one, man. People say this is one of the most difficult ones. Man. If I disappear for a bit, I'm about to play Army of Two! Enjoy! That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Sneasel should have Ice Punch! That's a great idea, Adrian. I don't know... Which ones do I have? So, oh, there's a game corner. There's a game corner! I forgot about those. You can get TMs at the game corner, right? You can get other TMs. Here are the ones that I have right now. I got Dynamic Punch, Rollout, Roar, Hidden Power, Sweet Scent, Snore, Rain Dance, Endure, Solar Beam, Iron Tail, Dragon... Oh yeah, Dragon Breath, that's cool. Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Mud Slap, Swagger! Woo! Sweep Talk, Sponge Bomb, I don't know what that was. Sandstorm, Swift, Defense Curl. Heck yeah, Defense Curl! Detect, Rest, Attract, Thief, Fury Cutter, Nightmare. Okay, so I've got 50. I don't have... None of those are ice moves, I don't think. But there's a game corner. I forget where it is. It's Goldenrod. It's in Goldenrod. I have an idea. Let's go to Goldenrod and see if there are any ice TMs there. That's a good idea. Because they know Icy Wind, but that's one of the weaker ones. I think Ice Punch is stronger than Icy Wind. Nice! I'm playing COD at the moment too, so yeah, heck yeah. Guys, you guys are making me... You guys are getting me into the mood to... Into a CSGO mood. Like, I feel like playing CSGO. I feel like playing CSGO. CSGO is fun. I've never played against real people. It's always bots for me, but like... Just have... It's fun with the bots too. Sometimes they're a little predictable, I know. I remember this video on Super Mario 3D Land. The video was showing us something on a certain ghost level and waiting for some time. A scary ghost with hollowed eyes appears in the background. Oh, that's creepy. Super Mario 3D Land? I'm too scared to try it. Oh no! That's fair. That's totally fine. Super Mario... What game is... what console is that for? I feel like... Kenji! Kenji's great. I think I have I have a game. You said this Super Mario 3D Land? Cause I have a game for the... I can't speak. I can't speak if... Oh no. I got a game as part of a bundle when I got the Wii U. Let me see what that be. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go see which game that is. 1 second. 1 second. Wait. Oh, they're under all this. Oh, I need a flashlight. I need a flashlight. Okay. Alright, I got the title. Oh no, I don't have that one. I have Super Mario 3D World. I have Super Mario 3D World. 3D Land is for 3DS. Okay, and it's my favorite Mario game. And that ghost thing is true. Scary. That's cool though. I think my favorite Mario game has to be Super Mario 64. It's a classic. It's so good. It's got a lot of replay value. That's a good time. I mean, Super Mario 3D Land sounds like it would be like the 3DS equivalent of Super Mario 3D World. Are they kind of the same game or are they different? They're also from the same era, the 3DS and the Wii U, so maybe they have some similarities, maybe? Let's go to the game corner and see if they've got, like, any ice moves from the TMs that they have here. In this classic, look, they got drinks on here! They got water and stuff. Alright. Oh, I would need to get coins. Oh. Okay, 25, 14, and... I wish they would say what they are, you know? It doesn't say what they are. Hang on. Pokemon Crystal TM25. Okay, I found a page for Pokemon Crystal's TMs. 14... Oh my god! 14 is Blizzard! No way! This one right here is Blizzard. I'm always a little bit worried about Blizzard though, because it doesn't have the best accuracy, you know? You don't want to miss too much. TM25 is Thunder, apparently. I'm on the Cerebi website. TM38 is Fire Blast. Nice. So TM14 is the one I'd be interested in. Obviously, I'd have to play for... I'd have to gamble. I have to gamble! That's a lot of gambling, too. Like, that would take a little while. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. I don't mind if it takes a little bit of time to get fully ready, you know? Interesting. Good call, Adrian. Wow. Interesting. That's Blizzard. I can't believe it, dude. Wow. Oh, they're different. Okay. Oh, they sound like they'd be like different console versions of the same game. Okay. That's okay. Well, I'm starting to fade. Gonna head to bed. I'm gonna bed to head. In other words, Bewa brah. Hey, Bewa brah has fainted. Oh no, quick guys, we gotta bring Bewa brah to the Pokemon Center. Hey Sam, don't go to bed now. We're gonna get you healed up. I'm kidding, you can go to bed, that's fine. Get Bewa brah. Get May you find yourself a nice, tasty Max Revive in the future. Max Revive, yo. There's an NPC. I forget if it's this game or if I saw it on an article. Or even Gen 1. I don't know. I spoke to an NPC at one point that said... Oh, it was this game, I think. I think it was Route 45. There was an NPC that said, oh man, HP up, like the item, is so tasty. Like, all the HP up that I have for my Pokemon, I end up drinking them myself. And I'm like, what? Would that add, like, years to his life or something? Or, like, give him more stamina? I don't know. It's, like, it's weird. But you can consume items that are meant for Pokemon. That's canon, apparently. If NPCs can do it, maybe you can, too. Maybe you can, too. With Hailstorm Blizzard is 100%. Oh, you're talking about the move Hailstorm, right? Let me see. Pokemon I don't know if that's in the second gen. Let's see. You mean Hail? Do you mean Hail? Gen 3. Oh. It's Gen 3. Let me see. It will last for 5 turns if created using Snow Warning or Hail. Or 8 if... Okay. Which is referring to itself. Holding an Icy Rock. Okay. I mean, I'll take your word... Oh. I see a Blizzard version. blizzard during snow and blizzard overworld weather. That's a little different. Oh, from Gen 4 onward allows Blizzard to bypass accuracy check. That's probably what you're talking about, right? Man. Oh, I see Hailstorm. Variations. There's Light Snow, Hailstorm, and Blizzard. Light Snow is only found in Snowport City, which is in Gen 4. In Gen 5, okay, so Gen 4 and after. Hailstorm. Wait a minute. Oh, Gen 4 and after. Okay. Snow whips around, making it difficult to see this Blizzard. Gen 4 and after. So this sounds like Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, man. Yeah, we may not be able to do it, unfortunately. Oh, but good thinking, no. If anything to bypass that accuracy check, because the... You know, missing moves in the Pokemon League can really do you in, especially if it takes out the Pokemon that you need for this trainer, right? Like in this case, you know, Sneasel for Lance. Yeah, I'd be a little worried. Well, it doesn't look like we can get Ice Punch. I mean, I've been very thorough, but there are like 5 NPCs that I missed. They are the weekly NPCs. Oh, we can find a new one! Alright. Oh yeah, we should do that. Alright, okay, let's do that. I want to go to the shore and we can do that. So basically, in Crystal version, and probably in Soul Silver and Heart Gold too, in Crystal version, like 2nd Gen, there are 7 NPCs that rotate every day. And they'll be in different areas. And basically, they are associated with different days of the week. So they can only show up on certain days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And, I was gonna come up with a joke. I couldn't think of anything. Sunday. Moon Day! Ultra Sunday! There we go. The reference to the Pokemon game. So Sunday, if I remember correctly, there's a new NPC. The Sunday, the one that's related to Sunday is gonna be on Route 37. I memorized the book. There's like a book that you can find. I think it's on Route 27 or 26. I think it's 26. It's in a house and it like says where everyone is gonna be. So somebody's gonna be on Route 37. Let's go find them. I think that'd be fun. Route 37. Let me see. Route 37. Okay. I remember Route 33 is to the right of Azalea Town. Which means that Route 34 is right after Ilex Forest. Oh, and Route 36. Oh, Route 37 is a short route. That's right before Ecruteak City, I think. Because if I remember correctly... Yeah, Route 36 is where you encounter Sudowoodo. Okay. Okay, that should be pretty easy then. It's a very short route. It's a very short route. Let's see. Yeah, Route 37. Is that them? I don't think that is. It is! Sunny. Hi! I'm Sunny of Sunday. Meaning it's Sunday today. Should be Sunny Cat. I was told to give you this if I saw you. A magnet? That thing. What was it now? Oh, I remember now. A Pokemon that knows electric moves should hold it. My sis Monica said it powers up electric moves. My sisters and brothers are Monica, Tuscany, Wesley, Arthur, Frida, and Santos. There you go. That's all of them. They're all older than me. Oh, he moved. Hold up. Monica's Monday, Tuscany Tuesday, Wesley Wednesday, Arthur, that's clever, Thursday, and ends in third. Frida Friday, and Santos Saturday. Oh, they messed up. Saturday should be Sat, right? Okay, that's alright, though. I don't know a name that has Sat in it. Yeah, I don't know. But we just did it. I think if we leave and come back, they disappear. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, they're still here. Okay. I thought Frida... Oh, I guess Frida stays too, I guess. I think the first time I met Frida, she disappeared because it actually changed to the next day. Yeah, I think so. Well, that was cool. Yeah, we did it! Oh, we're in Goldenrod. That's not where we want to be right now. No, we want to be in Cyanwood. That's cool! Well, I've already encountered Wesley, and I've encountered Frida. I've encountered Frida multiple times. Just by sheer accident, by coincidence. I always happen to be in that area when it's Friday, and it's always a coincidence. Frida, if I remember, is Route 32. Right, she's at the end, the very end of Route 32. And then Wesley, I happened in the right place. He's at the Lake of Rage. In that he's in like a maze. He's in like a hedge maze kind of, or like a tree maze or something. Which is great, because like I never would have known that he was there if I went on another day. It just happened to be Wednesday and he was there. That was great. Oh man. There you go, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be grinding for a while. My big goal is to try to beat the Pokemon League before I get Violet and start playing Violet. Do we know when those games are coming out? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I thought that was Suicune for a second. Release. Oh, wow, I have plenty of time. November 18th. I like the Scarlet outfits better than Violet, maybe. The ones in Violet are a little too dark. Yeah. But I still feel like playing Violet. I think I'll do that. November 18th, guys. Did anybody get the pre-orders? Excuse me. I got the pre-orders for the double pack, but I don't know if it's going to be digital or physical. If it's digital, I actually want to switch it to physical, because I want to have, like... I like having the carts for them, you know? In Mario Galaxy 2... I'm sorry, I need a drink. Cheers! Campaign! Yeah, sugar water! Good for ya. Not really. In Mario Galaxy 2, there was one galaxy world that left people into theory talkers. Theory talkers. When they go into camera mode, they look up and saw 3 skinny figures with no eyes. What is theory talkers? It sounds like it'd be like a show. Is it a show? That's creepy. Mario Galaxy 2. I want to play that. Mario Galaxy is the franchise. Is like this. Oh no, we're confused. No, we're confused. That's the series. Like that's the Mario series that introduced Rosalina and Luma, right? I think. Those skinny figures are watching you, and people called the Hell Valley Watchers. Oh, that's what they're called. Do they do anything in the game? Do they have a functional purpose, or are they just there for lore? That reminds me of like that guy. Oh, the guy who starts with a G. He's in Undertale. You never really see the guy. I forget his name. Gaster? Possibly Gaster? I think it's Gaster. Dang, yo, night! Chris, are you going to bed? Are you going to bed? Why not? Are you going to bed? If you are going to bed, have a great night, Chris. Have a good nitty. I'll be going to bed at like midnight, probably. No, I just made that oh, Theory Talkers. Okay, that sounds like a fun name. Theory Talkers. That sounds like a streaming group or like a video group. I don't know. That sounds good. It is Gaster. All right, thank you, Liz. I think it was Illumin pointed out Gaster. I think they sent like a video after we beat Undertale. If it weren't for that video, I never would have found him. Toby Fox is good at adding so many Easter eggs. There's so much like hidden content. Isn't it something like a 1% chance that your save file will allow you, your game file from the start will allow you to see Gaster or something? Like, It's based on certain variables or whatever. Yeah, Gaster. Creepy dude. A creepy dude, but he's just vibing. He's just vibing in his own room. He's just chilling. Nothing wrong with that. Mantine! I want to hug a Mantine. Well, it would have to hug me. I don't think... Imagine trying to hug Mantine might actually be kind of difficult. It has to hug you. Because it's just got a huge wingspan. And it's not like you can just dodge its arms. Its arms are very broad arms. Yeah, if you alter the fun value, that's it. The fun value in the game's code, you can see him. That was specifically placed there for like data miners, I swear. Cause who the heck would find that? You know, that's gotta be for the data miners. And then the data miners had to share its existence, I'm sure. Yeah, Gaster. Has there been a Gaster reference in Undertale? I'm sorry, that was Undertale. In Deltarune? Because Deltarune had a lot of references so far. Oh, my hair doesn't look too bad, I guess. I don't know. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Oh, my farming, oh, crit! Yay! My idea for places to farm for XP, Chica and Raspberry, or Meganium and Azumarill, will be Victory Road because there's a lot of rock types there. And they just hand it out. They just hand that XP out. There's Golbat. I think Raspberry will be okay. Yeah, there's Golbat. Meganium's fine, just body slam it. But I'm thinking about Azumarill. Sneezy, I'm doing Sneezy right here. I think Century and Arya can also train here. I think that's fine. And then Hootie could maybe train here, but if these guys are too hard, then I'll have Hootie train. I think it's Route 42, the route that's right outside Mount Mortar. I think that's 42. 42 or 41. It's got like Goldines and Sea Kings and stuff, so no confusion, like no Confuse Ray or whatever. I think they use Supersonic actually. Yeah. Like these guys. Oh no, these guys can do both. Can they do both? No, these guys do Supersonic. Golbat can do both. Golbat is such an annoying Pokemon sometimes, my god. Because it does both of them. Yeah. Man, the Ghost in Mario 3D Land has a couple of theories. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Slash! I like Feint Attack, and I'm going to use Feint Attack against Gengar in the Elite Four because it's a Dark type move. But I said it's Slash, right? It's Slash, not Scratch. Pokemon Slash. Let's see this thing. Power is 70. Okay. I think Quick Attack is 40, right? 40? Yeah. Feint. Oh, I'm keeping Feint Attack. I'm keeping Icy Wind. Quick Attack. I have Screech. Screech could be handy if I really need to bring down the... That does 2 steps. 2 steps. It brings down the defense of the opposing Pokemon by 2 steps. And that could be really nice against, like, some heavy hitters in the Elite Four or, like, Lance or whatever. Like, you hit them with the Screech first, and then you hit them with, like, Blizzard or Icy Wind or something. I might want to keep Screech. Sneasel itself has a really high speed factor, I think. So we don't even need Quick Attack, right? Like, Quick Attack feels like it's kind of redundant, right? Is Sneasel a fast Pokemon? Let me just double check. Why is Sneasel so good? It's a combination of power, speed, and a spectacular offensive typing. I see that. With access to a powerful stab move in knockoff, Sneasel can devastate defensive and offensive teams alike. So Sneasel is already fast. So we don't really need quick attack. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm sure there are somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure he's in there somewhere. Like the Gaster, right? Maybe, I mean, maybe I missed it. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like there's so much content. I wouldn't be. I know I'm missing something. There's just too much. There's too much to get it all in one run. Digimon! Digital monsters! Digimon! Are the champions! My friends! Voice crack. Tired voice. Oh man. What do you think? Digimon is so fun, Chris. Chris, did you ever play a Digimon game? I never played one, but I saw the anime growing up. I saw a bit of it. The Hell Valley Watchers, people called them that because they had no name. Oh, okay, so it was a given name. Coldplay had, like, a sound check in 2002 where they played 3 songs that people didn't recognize, and fans attributed names to those songs. They've never been recognized by the band, so we don't know if they have official names. That's kind of neat. I'm leaning towards quick attack here. I'll do a poll. Which are we getting rid of? And I'll explain my thought process about this again. Faint attack, add option, quick attack, screech. Oop, screech. Alright, so here's my thought process. Okay. Icy Wind, or whatever, you know, I could replace Icy Wind with Blizzard or something. I want an ice type move for any time I need to, like, be super effective against flying, or dragon, or grass, right? Because ice is super nice. It's super effective against a lot of types, especially in the Pokemon League. Faint Attack is a dark type move, which would be super helpful against Gengar. Anytime there's a Gengar, and there's a Gengar, Karen, who's the 4th member of the Elite Four, has a Gengar, and I want to use Faint Attack on it. Just quick attack, it's quick. It's like literally like Tackle, except it has speed priority. They're both power 40. It feels like an early game move in that way. And then there's Screech. And Screech is cool because if you use Screech, it doesn't bring down the opponent's defense by 1 step. It actually brings it down by 2 steps. 2 steps. And that could be super helpful if you're going up against a really strong Pokemon and you started out with Screech, and now their defense is already down 2 steps, and then you hit them with a super effective move. Because if I have Sneasel out there, you know, chances are I have Sneasel out there to battle that Pokemon. Or, because Chica's a tank, Chica has over 200 HP, I could go out with Sneasel first against a Pokemon that maybe Chica doesn't have a type advantage against, but I'm using Chica. Like, this was a battle I would have given Hootie or Sneezy, but I'm giving it to Chica because they're getting too many battles on their own. Screech could help lower their defenses down enough for Chica to just come in with a body slam and just get it over with quickly. I feel like Screech could be really helpful. Quick attack, Slash, which is the move that Sneasel's trying to learn, has 70 power. It's 30 more power points than quick attack, almost twice as much. And yeah, you lose the definite guaranteed speed priority of quick attack, but Sneasel is already fast to begin with. Like, quick attack would be super nice for like a Slugma or a Slowpoke because they're so slow, and I don't even know if they can learn quick attack, you know, but I think Slash should go there. Hi, Iwan. Oh, Abdi Manic Kesala. Hello. What can I call you? Iwan? To make it shorter? Let me know what's okay. How you doing today? What's happening? I'm gonna do the poll here. Oh, Screech is the winner! Oh, it's close. It is close. It's close. Screech is the winner. However, quick attack's at 40%. Oh, shoot. If I get rid of Screech, then I don't even have any, like, any of those kinds of moves that can, you know, decrease values like that. It's close, right? It's between Screech and quick attack. So we're not getting rid of Icy Wind or Feint attack at all. Yeah, Feint attack is cool. I want to keep the Feint attack. Be helpful against Gengar. I want to go with... Yeah, I think that's probably a right call. That I'm going to go with quick attack. I think so. Because it just feels repetitive. We could have a move there that is more powerful. And is probably going to go first anyway. So I think that's probably... Yeah, we'll do quick attack. That's hard. That's hard. I got rid of Poison Powder for my Meganium recently. I swapped it out for Solar Beam. I was on the fence. But then I realized I've never used Poison Powder with Chica. And when I use Chica, it's always like... It's always to like do a lot of damage. With like a Body Slam or a Razor Leaf or something. And if I need to poison a Pokemon, I don't mind using like... I have Poison Sting on the Ariados. The Ariados has Poison Sting, and I don't mind trying to poison it that way. I know it's not a given. But yeah, we'll do that. Oh, Slash should be able to take down a Mantine. Whoa, dude! Oh, sick! Oh! Now, that's not going to help in Victory Road, because, like, Slash is a normal type, and it's not good against rocks, right? So... Still not a good choice there, but for here, amazing. I'd like to see us go against like a level 24 Tentacruel or something. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help, guys. I appreciate it. I think there was a glitch or a code where in Pokemon Red and Blue you can battle Professor Oak. What? What Pokemon does he have? What would he have? Yo, is my PP restored? It probably is, because, like, I don't have Quick Attack anymore. Is Professor Oak strong? I feel like if you could battle him through a glitch, then maybe he was always supposed to be a potential battle, but they took it out of the game? Was it one of those things? Or are the, like, the Pokemon just, like, randomized, and it's, like, just kind of weird? That's weird. Maybe we can take down a level 22. This is so much better than Quick Attack. So much better than Quick Attack. Let's see. Can you battle Professor Oak? Let's see. Can be battled by performing the Ditto glitch. Is this the one? With a special stat of 226, or by performing the Old Man glitch with the character MN, with the M is like a superscript and the N is a subscript. That's weird. In the 3rd, 5th, or 7th slot of the player's name. What? That's weird. Oak looks like they have 5 Pokemon. The PP is restored. That's cool. Glitch Trainer. There's a whole Bulbapedia page on this. You're right, Adrian. Look at that. Unused trainer classes. That's what I was thinking. It would be like an unused trainer. Hang on. Let me see here. Alright, I'm posting it here. That's it, right? Is that the same one? That seems like it would be. Interestingly, the Japanese script uses an apparent earlier title for Professor Oak. He's normally referred to as Okido wa Kase. Oh. Okido. Do? Why is there do in there? Okidoki. Okido wa wakase. Okido wakase. Oh, Hakase. I don't know why do is in there, but like... Okido Hakase, which would be Dr. Okide? I don't know, I don't know why Do is in there. Like, for Katakana. In the Generation 1 games, there's an unused trainer data for Professor Oak. This implies that it was originally going to be possible to battle him. Interesting. In the data, Oak normally has a level 66 Tauros, a level 67 Executor, a level 68 Arcanine, level 70 Gyarados. This is strong. And one of the Kanto starter Pokemon at level 69. Okay, so starter Pokemon. This places his strength on par with Blue, who is the Pokemon champion and grandson of Professor Oak. Got you. Oh, we just took down... Oh, with a crit, but that was a level 23 Tentacool. So that's cool. Additionally, 4 of his Pokemon are identical to the ones used by Blue, but are at higher levels. So originally, Oak may have been intended to be in the game as the champion, but that'd be weird. Or at least as another high-ranking trainer, possibly in the same manner as Red in Generation 2. Right, as like a bonus, like, difficult character, right? That's what I would think. It's a bonus. You don't have to battle them. It's like Sephiroth, essentially. This is supported by an email on the PC in Professor Oak's laboratory from the Indigo League, issuing a challenge to all trainers and specifically requesting Oak to come visit them. Interesting. I would interpret that challenge as being just, hey, complete the Pokedex. Not necessarily battle him, but whatever. When battling Professor Oak via the Mew glitch, another glitch, the attack of the Wild Ditto must be lowered by 4, 5, or 6 stages for Professor Oak to have the Charizard team, the Venusaur team, or the Blastoise team, respectively. Dude, that's so weird. Programming the game by using the mechanics. It's essentially what that is, right? That's wild. Yeah, Pokemon has a lot of weird mysteries. That's weird. I mean, they're unused trainers. I mean, it's evidence that they were going to be in the game and they cut them out. Why cut out Professor Oak? He'd be a neat bonus. Imagine battling the professor. Maybe they wanted him to just be like a, you know, the cozy professor that you don't think is like an opponent. There's also Chief. There's a second unused trainer. Chief is an unused trainer class that is found in the Gen 1 games once again. Chief can be battled using the Ditto glitch and a Pokemon with a special stat of 227 specifically. Or through the use of the Old Man glitch. I don't know what that is. That came up earlier too. When the player's name contains a dash in the 3rd, 5th, or 7th letter slot in English Pokemon Red and Blue, if you're programming the game using the mechanics. It's so weird. Chief has neither a defined sprite nor a programmed party. When battled, his sprite appears as that of a scientist due to its trainer class being directly after Chief in the game's data. That's weird. Okay. Interestingly enough, a Team Rocket grunt in the unnamed Game Corner warehouse in Celadon City mentions Chief while bragging about his achievement to him. Which must have been this guy, okay. In the Japanese Pokemon Red, Green, and Blue, there are unused, inaccessible texts programmed in the rest houses of the Safari Zone. I can't speak. Sylph's manager is mentioned by the text on the Area 2 rest house, which claims that he is in the Safari Zone. Oh, that's creepy! You get the vibe that he's there because it says that he's there, but you can't find him. All these texts were disabled in the Japanese Pokemon Yellow and the localizations. Got you. That's weird. It sounds like they just forgot to take him out, though. The Old Man glitch is a well-known glitch in Pokemon Red and Blue and an extension of the Fight Safari Zone Pokemon trick. It is one of the methods by which the player can encounter missing number and M00. What is that? And almost certainly the most famous method. What is M00? Let's see. It's often called the sister glitch counterpart to missing number. I never knew about this. Due to sharing a sprite and Pokedex number. And it is found exclusively in Pokemon Red and Blue. If this Pokemon is traded to Pokemon Yellow, it will become a 3-trainer Poke Dollar. What? I'm guessing that's like another glitch? It's another glitch. It's a dual type glitch, normal glitch Pokemon. What is this? This is a rabbit hole. That's weird. Okay, but back to the Old Man glitch, right? And almost, okay, its name comes from the old man in Viridian City who was required to begin the glitch. Viridian City, just after Pallet Town. It should not be confused with the related item duplication glitch, which is most easily performed by first performing the old man glitch. I've heard about this, but that's not the rare candy glitch at Cinnabar Island, I don't think. Oh, it is! Also referred to as the rare candy cheat due to the preferred item Cinnabar. No, there's a different one for Cinnabar Island. Okay. Okay. The glitch was not present in... Okay, but I guess you have to talk to the guy and he's helpful for the item duplication glitch. And a couple of glitches, it would appear. Because this is another one. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon has a lot of weird... I know I already read that, but man, it's true. Yeah, it's bizarre. Oh man, I came up... So I'm doing a Pokemon fanfiction, right? And I don't do, you know, fanfictions much. I'm more about writing my own stories. But, like, my inner child gets so satisfied when I'm writing, like, a Pokemon fanfiction. It's so sweet. So, I want to create a mythical Pokemon for each region. And I want each mythical to kind of, like, turn one specific mechanic about Pokemon, like, on its head. I want that to be, like, each mythical has a gimmick, and each gimmick kind of goes against a normal, traditional Pokemon mechanic. So for the Kanto region, I have a Pokemon that keeps evolving over and over and over and over and over, and it has all these different kinds of forms, but it's just like one Pokemon. And it's like, it's kind of like, there's a jellyfish that doesn't die, I forget what it's called. But yeah, it's a Pokemon that essentially doesn't die because it can just keep evolving. Like, it wouldn't die of old age. And I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. In fact, I have an idea for, like, 3 of the forms, and I thought about trying to make, like, a sprite for it, which I thought would be pretty cool. I think it's Bulbapedia has, like, a sprite guide for how to make a convincing Pokemon sprite. It might not be Bulbapedia, I'm not sure. Let me see, actually. How to design a Pokemon? There's a site that has, like... Oh, okay, WikiHow talks about it too. I don't think that's the one. Shoot, I don't know where it is. There was a site that, like, analyzed the heck out of these kinds of sprites, right? And I'm like, this is good. One thing I noticed about, like, a sprite like this, look at the Mantine, right? That stroke around the Mantine isn't completely black. It's not all black pixels. If you look, can you see my cursor? There we go. It's black here, you know, but when you get here, look, that's actually dark blue. And that's supposed to represent, like, a shine, I think? Yeah, it's here too. There's little things like that go into making a sprite. Yeah. I want to pay close attention to how eyes are done too. You're essentially condensing the design into a pixely looking thing. Look at the eyes. This right here is just 7 pixels, and it's pretty simple, right? You got boom, boom, boom. You got 2 right angle things with a white, you know, pixel in the middle, and then this has its own thing. I presume it's a bit bigger because that eye is, like, a bit closer, maybe, perspective-wise. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Poor Remoraid. Shell-shocked. Even under the protection of Mantine. Look at this too. That kind of... Okay, it's gone. But, like, when you want to do, like, a gradient shading between 2 colors, you get this kind of... I don't know what you call that. Dithering or something? That kind of design. It can represent shine. I've heard it can represent scales. It can represent color changes that are more gradual. It's cool. Look. This is fun. All right, see this 1 pixel right here? That changes the ear completely. Well, not completely, but, like, it does add something to it. It makes the ear feel like it's a little bit more squishy. Like, it makes it more clear that it's kind of flappy. I think without that, it would look more like a Dorito chip just sticking up. but because that's there, it gives it the feeling that it's more flappy, like in here. Yeah, Sneezy! That's fun. So like, I want to study that and like make a sprite. That would be a fun stream. That would be a fun stream. I'd be totally down for that. In Pokemon Diamond Pearl, there is this house in this snowstorm. I want to play. I'm torn between Diamond or Platinum. I'm probably gonna play Platinum. Diamond sounded like fun too, though. I don't know. We'll see. In this snowstorm, and when you enter, oh man, you wrote a lot of comments. I'm just seeing this. Okay. My apologies. My apologies. I was just fanboying over the pixels over here. In this house is in this snowstorm. Sorry. Hang on. Did I switch to Sentry? I want to make sure. Yeah, he's out there. Okay. Oh, she's out there. Sorry. Okay. In this house, there is this house in this snowstorm, and when you enter, there's this lady that gives you a ghost tag. What's a ghost tag again? That does something. So when you re-enter the woman's house, she's not there anymore. I'm guessing she was dead. Oh, it's the ghost tag. That's a good guess. That is spooky. Oh my god. Alright, that's okay. That's got me like thinking about something. So like, sort of similar to what you just described there. I came up with an idea that happens in the fanfic. It's a little dark. There's like, it's from one of the villains, and he has like a Ninetales, and like he's like, something crazy happens. He's a scientist. He does experiments, and unfortunately, his Ninetales passes away. The protagonist of the story ends up finding a Gengar later in that same area. And the Gengar, I looked it up, Gengar can learn fire type moves via TMs. And so this Gengar knows two moves. It knows Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is like that light that dances in like the forest or something. People claim to see them, right? And it can burn a Pokemon. And it also knows Fire Punch. And it's supposed to be a reference and like a clue that Gengar is actually the spirit of the Ninetales. And it's out for vengeance! I like that part. It's like spooky. I like it. And like the fact that it has like the fire type moves, I just like that. I think that really adds to it. In Pokemon X and Y, when you enter this building and you go up the elevator, there's a character where a girl... there's a chance where a girl appears behind you and says to you, "No, you are not the one." Which is pretty creepy. Weird. X and Y is a newer-ish game. That's the one... That's the Kalos region, right? That's the one that's based on France. That's weird. Is there any explanation for her? Besides, like, fan theories? That's creepy. No, you are not the one. Why? That's so cryptic! Well, beat the Pokemon League and show you what for! And she's like, no, that's not what I mean. What do you mean? That's spooky. A ghost tag makes ghost type moves stronger. Okay. Surprisingly a lot more simple than I thought it would be. There's another, is it called a shadow tag? Is a shadow tag the thing where you can't escape? Or switch out, I think? I think so. I think that's a shadow tag. Let me look it up. Shadow tag. Shadow tag ability. Prevents all adjacent opponents from fleeing, yeah. So I think some wild Pokemon... Oh wow, my laptop is hot. Wow, it is very hot. I don't like that. That's weird. Huh, that is weird. Weird! So anyway, Sentry can take these guys out just fine with Headbutt. That's awesome. What was I saying? Oh, Shadow Tag, right? Some Pokemon can have Shadow Tag. Which in a Nuzlocke is really scary, right? Because that can put you in a dangerous situation, for sure. Because it's a Nuzlocke. Probably there's an explanation. Okay. Yeah. That's spoopy. That is spoopy. I was reading somewhere. I don't know. Is it X and Y? Is it in X and Y? There's a city called Lumios City, I think. And I think it's... I was surprised. I don't know how I ended up there. I ended up there on like a Bulbapedia page. But it said it is the most populated city in all of the Pokemon world. I'm like, really? That's like such a big... That's a big thing to claim because there are a lot of cities, right? That's the biggest one. Lumios City. Let me see here. Let's get an encounter going first. You got this Azumarill that looks oddly like a Lapras. Lumios City. Yeah, there we go. It's a large city nestled in the north-central part of the Kalos region, X and Y. It is a prominent central hub of the region, and it's the most populous city in the Pokemon world. I thought that was pretty rad. I mean, there has to be one. I'm sorry, I just lost the stream. 1 second. Oh, did I just use Quick Attack? Oops. I was thinking I was using Sneasel for a second. Okay, whatever, that works too. That works too. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. There has to be one, right? There has to be a biggest one. I was just surprised that I happened to land on it. I was like, oh, it's Lumios City. That's pretty cool. Yeah. What I like about playing, like, Crystal version is because... Alright, this is a very unique experience for me, because I played only a little bit of Crystal version when I was a kid. The actual Crystal version. When I was a kid, I beat the first gym. And I remember the sliding puzzle in the Ruins of Alph, but I don't know if I solved it when I was a kid. Maybe I did. It's not too hard. And I remember the Sprout Tower in Violet City. Like the thing in the middle of the column that's like vibrating and stuff, wavering back and forth, right? I remember those, so I got that far. And then I lost the save file because the battery died, right? But why was I bringing this up? Okay, so I don't have a lot of memories of actual Crystal versions. So the cities, to me, feel very new because I didn't get very far. That being said, I recognize all the city names because I played Pokemon Stadium 2. And so the context of the city names, for me, comes from Pokemon Stadium 2, which I played more than Pokemon Stadium 1. And I loved Pokemon Stadium 2. I loved it. It was great. It's right in nostalgia for me. So, as you can imagine, this is a very unique situation for me because I get to play Crystal version, which is the game that introduced these cities to begin with, right? And so I get to go through new areas, places I've never seen before, but there's still a familiarity because I played Pokemon Stadium 2, so I only got like a small dose of these cities. And now I'm actually seeing them, and it's like, it's familiar but not. And it can only happen when you have a situation like that, you know, from like you played you played only a little bit of one game when you were a kid, you played more of the other game, and now you're playing the game that you didn't play much of as a kid, but as an adult. And it's a nostalgia trip for me in a very unique way, and I absolutely love that. Yeah. In Diamond and Pearl, to get... Oh, I don't know, I don't want to know! Ah! I don't want to know! Brand! I'm sorry, I don't want to know! Oh, I know Darkrai, he's a legendary. I know he's a legendary. I am going to play 4th gen. But my like, Pokemon tracked right now... Oh, you removed it. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want to know, but like I gotta get there naturally, right? So like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But like, my plan right now is to beat Crystal version. I'm already like this close, right? We're doing the final training for the Pokemon League to beat Crystal version, and then Scarlet and Violet are coming out next month. So then I'm gonna like, while it's hot, right? I'm gonna play Violet. And then after that, I'm going to play 4th gen. And I'm so excited. 4th gen actually kind of looks like 3rd gen-ish a little bit. A little bit. The world is like 3D, but like, that game can't fool me. I've seen the pixels. And I'm like, it's kind of 3rd gen-y. And I'm getting excited about that because I love 3rd gen. 3rd gen's my favorite generation, so... But after playing Crystal version this past month, like, Crystal version is really giving 3rd gen a run for its money. I swear. It is so much fun. I've been having an absolute blast with this. And all I want to do every day is just come home and play Crystal version. I feel like a kid. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just like, I want the mystery. I know I'm going to see Darkrai eventually. Like, there's, I have had to, like, restrict myself from learning about, like, Deoxys in 3rd gen, right? I still don't know how to get Deoxys. Because I beat the Pokemon League, I already know how you get Latios. Because I actually already encountered Latios. He's one of the roaming Pokemon. So I've already encountered him, didn't catch him. I'm training a Ralts to evolve it to Kirlia, to then evolve it to Gardevoir so it can be nice and powerful, and I'm going to teach it Mean Look so it can keep Pokemon there while I try to keep it, you know, catching it. Maybe teach it something like Hypnosis or something. Yeah, that's literally a Psychic move. That would be good too. Yeah, so that's my plan. Catch Latios. There's a Rayquaza. I was spoiled, unfortunately. There's like a tower. Yeah. I don't know where it is yet. I think maybe an NPC said where it was, and I forgot. So I'm just gonna keep going around until I find it. Okay, here's something that's not spoiling. Okay. Hit me up! Hit me up! After 2nd gen, it was too much for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. In what way? Like the different kinds of Pokemon? Chris, actually, I really, now that I've played Crystal version, I really get what you mean, I think. Because I was surprised how many repeat Pokemon are in 2nd gen. Like, there are a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon that show up, and not all the time do you see the actual 2nd gen Pokemon. Like, not as many as I'd expect to see. Gen 2 honestly feels like a sequel to Gen 1, and that's reflected in the post-game, because you do have access to the Kanto region, right? It feels like a sequel. 3rd gen feels like another installment in the series, but doesn't really feel like a sequel to 2nd gen. 2nd gen, 100% feels like a sequel to Gen 1. And I mean, I should have maybe seen that coming, the way that Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 are put together. When you're playing Pokemon Stadium 2, you have the Gym Leader Castle, it's the Johto gyms. But then when you beat all of those, and you beat the Pokemon League, you get access to the Kanto Castle. They're really, really connected, which makes it feel all that much more nostalgic, and it's so cool. I think 2nd gen is like the perfect amount of included tech. Like, you have the radio, you have a phone with like 10 contacts that you can put in it. And it's not like overbearing technology, but it's there. And you can see that the Pokemon world is evolving from a tech standpoint. You've got the radio tower! The radio tower is sick! Makes it feel connected, but not like overbearingly connected, like smartphones or whatever. You know, and the social media. Hang on, I need a drink. Cheers, everybody, kampai! Kampai! 1 second. I should probably go to Pokemon Center. I need to get more of the headbutt. Yeah, we need more headbutt. Chris, I don't know. There's almost 1,000... Well, now there's almost... With Scarlet and Violet, I'm so sure it's going to hit 1,000. Because it's really close right now. It's in the 900s, I think, right now. It just got weird. There are some weird Pokemon, I'll admit. Especially in the later generations. There are some really weird Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know. The first 2 generations really have amazing designs. They really do. I was fine with the newer Pokemon in 2nd gen. They were pretty cool, but afterwards it was like, nah. Yeah, I like the 3rd gen. But I feel like they really feel like... They feel like the Hoenn region. And maybe, I think because... I mean, they just kind of fit. They just kind of fit, and I like that. I get what you mean, though. It really does change a lot after Gen 2. Yeah. 1 second. Exactly, yeah. That's probably a good place to stop for now. We got a lot of training in. Sneezy. We got Sneezy up 3 levels, so Sneezy's now level 50. Oh, I like Chica to be higher up here. Here we go. Sentry went up 1 level. I think they were already at level 41, so they went up 1 level. So that's 4 levels. I got a lot of grinding to do. I'm gonna get all of these guys up to 50 at least. But because of those Dragonites that Lance has, I might be willing to bring them up even more. We'll see. We'll see! In Diamond and Pearl, there's this abandoned mansion that's unimportant, but okay. But that mansion is where you get Rotom! I saw all the Rotom stuff in, like, Shield, and was thinking, oh, this must be, like, a newer Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if it feels like it'd be, like, a Lola region or something. I don't know. But, like, I found out recently it's actually 4th gen. I was like, what? Really? So in certain parts of the mansion, you can trigger little cutscenes of dead family members running. What? Oh, so Rotom isn't related to that aspect, but I see. 1 member? That's creepy. See, Pokemon can have some creepy things. That's great. I feel like they're becoming really family friendly lately, but like, the unknown saying escape straight out of a horror movie. Straight out of a horror movie. Totally. That's creepy too. That is a little creepy. I gotta see that. I will see that next year. Bet on that. I'm gonna see it next year. That's when I'm gonna play it. Exactly, yeah. Till next time, till next time. Sorry I wasn't talkative, was busy playing Pokemon Rejuvenation. That's fine, don't worry about it. My voice is going. I've been talking a bunch. This is fun though. A bunch of us are playing Pokemon. Or at least the 2 of us are playing Pokemon right now. I might play a little bit of this after. I need to work on another video though. Maybe tomorrow. It's getting really late, and the video that I want to do is going to require some effort, so maybe we'll do it tomorrow. That'd be okay. What are you guys going to do tonight? No members. Okay, it's just like 1 member, I take it. 1 member. I'm going to go to sleep. Okay! I might do that soon. I have to pack up the store tomorrow, but that's at 10. It's not going to be open to customers, so we're just going to be like packing things up. It'll be nice and chill. Yeah. No, I could probably stay up a little bit. Strange House in Black 2 and White 2 was also a bit creepy. Ooh, okay. I'm playing that next year too, because I want to play 4th gen and then go straight into 5th gen, right? Oh boy, that's Black and White 2, so I gotta get through Black and White 1 first, right? So I'm gonna go 4th gen, 5th gen, 6th gen, 7th gen, and then when 10th gen inevitably comes out, I'll play that one. Yeah. Sleep, gotcha! I might do that soon. I am pretty tired, but I got 13 hours of sleep last night, so I don't mind not getting a lot of sleep tonight, you know what I mean? Play games and stuff. Chillax, very cool. Good night, guys. Have a great night, Peel. Take it easy. Enjoy rejuvenation. Get rejuvenated. I feel rejuvenated. All I want to do is play Crystal version. It's all I want to do. It's so much fun. I feel like a kid. Gonna continue playing Army of Two. How far are you in it? How far? That's a PlayStation 3 game, so it can have a lot of length to it, I'd imagine. That doesn't have to, but... What are you gonna do since you aren't gonna be back in business till January? There are a lot of personal projects that I want to do for the channel in the second half of October. So I really want to try to focus on those and get as many of those done as I can. I think after that, I might apply to another store, in the area where I work, because they're the holiday shopping season. They might need help, and it would allow me to still continue making money. So I might do that. Yeah, we'll see. No, I meant members. There was... Oh, no. Oh, you mean members. Oh, that's even creepier. See, a whole family. That's kind of creepy. Interesting. That's spooky. Can you tell they're ghosts at first, or do they look like real people? Like, actually there? Interesting. Night, yo! Night, yo! Have a great night, Chris! And excuse me, how many hours? I slept 13 hours. I can't, that like never happens. I don't know what happened. I slept, maybe I was like behind on my sleep bank or something. I'm on the second mission. Heck yeah! Alright, you enjoyed it. Sounds like fun. Again, maybe I'll play CSGO at some point. I can't, like, I've gotten so many achievements. I'm missing like 8. And now it's getting long and grindy, so I haven't been playing it as much. Yeah. True, not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I'll just stay up a little bit. I had 4 tacos not that long ago. So maybe my body wants to move around. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have a great night. You know? Take it easy. It's Sunday. We're going into Monday. Hey, tackle that Monday, man. Make it a good Monday. Tell it who's boss. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing we can do. There's one more thing we can do. Buena's password. Let's go. Let me think. It's oh, it's potion. You hear that, guys? The password is potion. Do I still have it on? I always like to bring the tuning back down to 0. I went to the Ruins of Alpha and did like the Easter egg there. That was nice and spooky. Supposedly it's the sound of Ho-Oh, like kind of gerbled up or whatever. Very interesting. Alright. There we go. Alright, we know the password, guys. There we go. I've optimized this route. It's all muscle memory at this point. There we go. I'd rather do some more coloring with my buddy's kid. Aw! I colored in a Kid Goku today and it gave me genuine joy and fun today. That's so much fun, Chris! Aw, I like that. Like a coloring book, right? Potion. I like that. That's really sweet. Yeah, you should do that! You should do that! Oh, that'd be fun. Probably it's too late right now, but you can do that tomorrow. I think that's sweet. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We had, so I work at a hot sauce place, right? We had some people that, we had a big family that was interested in the hottest hot sauce that we have. And 2 of them got to try it, and man, it's very hot. Kudos to them, very brave of them. They handled it like champs. It was pretty cool. I always offer to have it, I always have it with them so that they don't have to try it alone. It's just very hot. I'm actually proud of it, yay! Of the drawing, right? And kind of more of a printout, but okay, a printout, that's fine, don't worry about that. That still works, it's drawing, right? I think that's so wholesome, dude. I'm happy about that, that's cool. Oh, I like that. During, not lunch breaks, like in between class, there was like between 2nd and 3rd periods, I think, at my schools in Japan. There was, I get to play games with the kids sometimes. They would bring in little games and stuff. Sometimes I understood them, sometimes I didn't. Sometimes it was just simple, like Uno. Literally just Uno. Anyone can play Uno. I appreciate it. Well, it was a good time. I know, that's so sweet. Thank you for telling me, Chris. That's pretty cool. I hope you guys have a great night. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Normally we would be having Smash next week. I realize that's the week where it would fall into that week, right? But actually, next week is going to be completely different than the normal stuff that we do. It's horror week, okay? So we're gonna stream for 5 days. We used to do that. We used to stream for 5 days. Then we brought it down to 4 because we felt like it was a lot on me. So like, but we're gonna do 5 days. The first day is Wednesday. We're gonna play Spooky's Mansion. We're gonna return to Spooky's Mansion, do endless mode. That will be fun. It's always fun to do that game. So Spooky's Mansion, again, one of my favorite games on Steam. Will be Wednesday. I think Thursday is Phasmophobia. It will be my first time playing Phasmophobia, so that'll be pretty cool. Friday is going to be a game that's been floating around on other people's streams. It's called The Backrooms 1998. We're gonna try that out. Saturday is going to be, get ready, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I am so freaking pumped. That game is actually scary. Holy heck. Iconic horror game. So like and I've only played the beginning. So I'm gonna restart my file so that I go back to the beginning, right? And I am excited for that. So excited. And in the 5th game, that'll be Sundays, not even a game actually. We're gonna just have like a weird kind of early Halloweeny night where we're gonna set the ambience, right? We're gonna get it all ambient in here, and we're just gonna probably read like creepy stories or ghost stories or creepy ghost summoning rituals on like the internet and stuff. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. How are you gonna do it on Thursday if Mixie's got oh, you're right. No, I don't think she could do that then. So that might have to be Friday. Okay. Good call, Chris. Alright, maybe actually it should be Wednesday would be Spooky's Mansion. That's unchanged. What was the other one? Okay, Backrooms. We can do the Backrooms on Thursday. Yeah, we'll do Backrooms on Thursday. And then we'll do Phasmophobia on Friday. Nice. And then we've got Amnesia on Saturday. And Sunday will be like a weird, let's read like creepy ghost stories and stuff on the internet. Or share them. Like, that'd be fun. Thank you, Chris. That's a good point. We'll do Phasmophobia on Friday. My voice is about to knock itself out. So, guys, take it easy. Sweet dreams. Treat yourselves out. But if you can't do that, hey, you can always do that tomorrow. Get yourself some nice mint chocolate balls if you got them. If you don't, that's okay. You can try to get some tomorrow because they're so good. Oh, man, they're so good. It's just like, I don't know. Get whatever you like. Hey, man, it could be pizza. It could be steak. You know, treat yourself out. It doesn't even have to be tomorrow, but, like, do something for yourself soon, you know. Reward yourself for all the hard work you do in the day. And just like that, get any. Hang on. We do have music. All right, have a good night, guys. Take it easy. Hang on, that's awfully quiet, isn't it? Let me bring it up. There we go. There we go. Anytime. Normally I'd be upset that we ain't doing Smash. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, it's just the best week for me to get like the horror stuff in. Maybe the week after. No, we would. The earlier the better. Yeah. But in light of my favorite time of year, end season holiday, it's all good. I know it's gonna be fun. Oh man, I might try to get like, man, like light, like string lights or some LEDs or something. I don't know, fake candles or whatever. That would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. We'll have to figure out how to make Smash more Halloweeny on the last week of the month when we come back to it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, we can do that. We could do that. We've got, I mean, Ashley, you know Ashley from WarioWare? Ashley's got like that kind of witch's hat. That'd be cool. Oh, we could do a costume contest. We could literally do a costume contest. Yeah. With the me sword fighter, whatever those things are. Yeah, we could do that. Hang on 1 second. There you go. Alright, all taken care of. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, Chris, have a great night. Take it easy. And what am I gonna do? I'm probably going to stay up. I'm probably going to play a little bit more Crystal version. There's just not enough time to make a video, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. Chris, I'll see you on the flip side. If anybody else is there, Penguin Party, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, have a great night. Take it easy. Thank you for your help tonight. That was fun. That's cool. It was just chill, you know what I mean? It's just chill. True, and use scarier character. Oh, there you go. Like Ganon. or something. Yeah, you. Oh yeah, you. I'm sorry. The commas. I'm like thinking. Oh, it's a period. I can't read. I can't read. You scare characters like Ganon or something. Ganon, Bowser. Yeah. I wish you could do Dracula. You can't do Dracula, right? I can't do Dracula. And yeah, you too. Thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Bedtime for me in like a half hour. Yeah, I might be there. If I'm gonna go on a little bit longer, I might be there in like 2 or 3 hours, maybe. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. Right? Facts. Yeah. We can do either. I mean, if it's too much effort, maybe I'll put together. I'll try to put together like a scary, maybe funny, scary, cute kind of like me build your me kind of thing, because that would be a lot of fun. And then Ganon. Yeah, this is scary. Ganon, Ridley, Dark Samus, the one that floats. That'd be fun. Oh, that would be cool. Good idea, Chris. All right, we can do. All right, my voice is about to give out, so I'm gonna say, have a great night, guys. Take it easy. They should make Jack. I know. Or a DLC, but I know they're done with DLC, so it's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. Night. Have a good night, guys. Take it easy. We gotta go to Taco Bell. And apparently Pizza Hut, because I've never been there either. Have a good night.